Yes,
That's
of course.
okay.
Of course.
I have a Kojima T-shirt that's in the mail right now. Only 100 were made, so it's on its way from Australia. Anyways, next up, let's move right along and not dwell too much on that. Spider-Man 2 was one of the biggest games of 2024, and spoilers, you can play as a certain symbiote who shall not be named. Actually, here's a hint. He's big, he's black, and PlayStation once offered the public 19 inches and more of it in the form of a statue. Keep your minds out of the gutter. We're talking about Venom, baby. Now, the rumors say that Venom may return in Spider-Man 2's DLC, which hasn't even officially been announced yet. Are we thinking that we're going to see 19 seconds or more of Spider-Man DLC today? Jada, what do you think?
I hope we get more than 19 seconds. I think they have a really cool opportunity with Spider-Man 2's DLC to just put us in the role of all the villains. Yeah. There was, obviously we had Venom, which was a villain and kind of also, helpful friend at some times.
Yeah, anti-hero
at times. Yeah. But there's also a bunch of other characters that they kind of hinted at that are ripe for stories that I would love to play as those characters. And I don't want to spoil for those who haven't gotten to it, but go play the game because you need to see these characters.
Yeah, I mean, just to piggyback off of that a little bit, one thing that I wasn't certain about when I finished Spider-Man 2 is there's a lot of teases for potential villains that are like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing here. Yeah. And when I played the game, it was very much like, oh, yeah, this is going to be in Spider-Man 3, not even thinking about DLC. I don't know if relegating them to DLC would be satisfying enough because that feels like an afterthought to me. But that said, I do think Insomniac Games has a track record of putting together some pretty compelling content. But that said, Spider-Man 1, I think the only DLC that I thought was like meaningful was the Black Cat one. That was like a series of Black Cat missions that really tied into the staging of events for Spider-Man 2. So I'm hoping that the DLC, whatever it looks like, feels a lot more substantial and feels more meaningful to the overall gameplay experience.
Yeah. Damon, do you think we're going to see some Spider-Man 2 DLC, or do you think Insomniac's going to be sleeping?
I hope not. I think it's time they reveal what the DLC is going to be. It's been 8 months since the game was out. We know it's a big hit, sold 11 million copies as of April. I just don't know. Sony has said they don't have any big releases this year in their major franchises. So a smaller DLC release for Spider-Man 2 in the fall would be cool and make a lot of sense. I just don't know. You mentioned it involving Venom. I don't really see how that would work in the game. Venom has an arc, a very nice little arc that sort of they close the book on that at the end. I don't really see him coming back there.
Yeah, I mean, well, come on. We're talking about Marvel though. There's multiverses.
The kings of what if.
Sure.
Yeah. There could be a multiverse where he does make an appearance. I mean, honestly, it took me 2 days to beat this game, and I wanted more. I pretty much I locked all my doors and shut the blinds, and I didn't go anywhere for 2 days. I had to beat the game. I was craving more.
You were craving more.
Okay, I see what y'all did. Y'all caught on.
You set us up.
Yes, I did. All right, well, let's move along. Let's talk about some Kingdom Hearts here. Kingdom Hearts 4 was officially announced in April 2022. That's over 3 years ago. Obviously, Square Enix has been busy cooking up half a dozen different Final Fantasy games, but none of them let you hit a bad guy in the face with a huge key while Winnie the Pooh is screaming, "Don't bother," and Goofy is like yelling, "Please be careful, Sora, you're gonna die." Now, do we think we're finally getting some Kingdom Hearts 4 news today, Jada?
The audience has been very hungry for Kingdom Hearts. There's been so much hype going around it just going to Steam now. Yeah. It felt like the second coming of Kingdom Hearts with their finally getting on Steam. And so I think it's a good moment to capitalize on that momentum that the fans have for it. So if we got to see it, there'd be a lot of happy campers out there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I could see it going either way because Square Enix is kind of in some rocky waters recently. They've put all their eggs in one basket with some big exclusives on PS5 that didn't pan out the way they wanted, and they announced they're rebooting the company, focusing much more on multi-platform releases. So I don't know, showing Kingdom Hearts 4 could be a big jolt of enthusiasm from the fan base for them, but maybe they're just not in the right mindset to show that. Let's just show it off right now.
Yeah. Nick, do you think we might see some Kingdom Hearts today, or?
As much as I would love to, I'm a giant Kingdom Hearts fan, but I'm not feeling it today. I'm not vibing with the energy that Square is sending out lately, and I'm not sure that we're going to see any Kingdom Hearts 4. I think that there's a lot that Square needs to figure out in terms of presentation and what lies ahead for this new trilogy of games. I believe they've said this will kick off a new trilogy of Kingdom Hearts games with the Shadow Trilogy or whatever they're calling it for the first 3 games long behind them. So I don't think we're going to see anything, but if we do, I would love to see them kind of confirm everything that is on everyone's mind of how they are leveraging the new Disney IPs into the Kingdom Hearts franchise, which feels like a very strange thing to say out loud, but like Star Wars, Marvel, it's got to happen. We got a morsel of it with, Big Hero 6 in Kingdom Hearts 3. So I would assume we're going to see a lot more superheroes and space battles in Kingdom Hearts 4. And honestly, maybe this is Kojima. This is
can't stop thinking about that.
I can't stop thinking about Kojima, but I also can't stop thinking about Tetsuya Nomura. And I think that this is potentially Nomura's chance to kind of realize his vision for what was Final Fantasy Versus 13 before it was taken from him. And it seems like he is using Kingdom Hearts as his creative outlet, and I say, let the man cook.
The names of Kingdom Hearts games are just about as convoluted as Kojima games.
Yes.
That is true. Now, so Nick, you're not really filling it for Kingdom Hearts today, but I'm kind of curious, do you think we'll see anything from Square Enix today then? If not Kingdom Hearts, what?
I don't think we'll see. If we see anything from Square Enix today, I don't think it's going to be part 3 of the remake of Final Fantasy VII. Nor do I think it's going to be Kingdom Hearts. If I had to put money on it, I'm going to say the rumored, potentially. I don't think it was leaked, but the rumored Final Fantasy IX remake. The one that it seems like a lot of people are excited for a Final Fantasy IX remake, and I think that this would be the avenue for it to potentially be announced. But I'm not. Yeah, if I had to bet, that's where I'd put that bet.
So Final Fantasy IX, that's the one where everyone's like kind of chibified, correct?
Yeah, the chibi one with Zidane.
Yes, it was announced, I believe, sometime last year that they were working on an anime for it.
They are working on an anime, and they've already put out a remaster for the game. But yeah, there's been some rumors going around that there is indeed a full-on remake for Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I see any Final Fantasy IX, if I see a remake of that will honestly blow my mind. I'm not feeling that though. I'm really feeling. I'm feeling kind of goofy today.
You're hoping for Kingdom Hearts.
I'm hoping for Kingdom Hearts. Yes. If not Kingdom Hearts, then what else could they possibly show us? I really want. And like you were saying, like I want to see now that we have all these different IPs that are underneath this umbrella of Disney. I honestly want to see. I want to see what the world of Marvel will look like within Kingdom Hearts with Goofy teaming up with Spider-Man, the Hulk. I don't know about that.
They're both green. Goofy's got green clothes on in Kingdom Hearts. He's got green clothes in Kingdom Hearts. I played all the games. Come on.
Goofy is green.
He's got green clothes. You know what I mean.
I don't know what animation you've been watching, but I didn't know that Goofy was green.
He's got a green jacket or something, some stylish undercoat. You know.
When was the last time you played Kingdom Hearts?
It has been a minute, but now I can replay it on Steam.
There you go.
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Well, you know what? We're getting down to the wire here, and Sony's State of Play is kicking off in a matter of minutes. Now we're going to be running down some more games that could.
IGN Summer.
We'll return right after this.
This June, IGN Summer of Gaming. This June, IGN Summer of Gaming.
We are live.
Welcome back to IGN Live. Is back.
Let's do it.
Behind every game, movie, and TV show you love is a wild, crazy, and sometimes unbelievable story.
No one is just black and white.
From revealing the secrets behind your favorite franchises to solving a legendary video game mystery,
I'm coming for you.
IGN Inside Stories gives you a peek behind the curtain.
If people come to the game now and see what's going on there, I think they'll be surprised.
Join us as we dive into hyper-dedicated fan bases, worldwide phenomenons, and the most incredible untold tales in games and entertainment.
I said, wait a minute, that doesn't sound so good.
It was definitely not what I expected in the best way.
Inside Stories, available now only on IGN.
And I was like, holy shit, we're gonna do this.
This June, IGN is hosting a huge in-person event, and we want you there with us. IGN Live brings the coolest things in games and entertainment to you, the fans. And it's jam-packed with awesome, like the cast and director of the upcoming Borderlands movie, the creator of Tetris, Alexei Pajitnov, Xbox's Phil Spencer, great games from PM Studios, new stuff from High on Life, Netflix's Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F.
Gonna be fine. They love me at Beverly Hills.
Plus, tons of giveaways and prizes, exclusive merch, playable game demos, celebrity interviews, live speedruns, your favorite IGN podcast in person.
I like that he's fired up.
And so much more. It all goes down June 7th through 9th at the Magic Box in downtown LA. Tickets are available now.
What's up, everybody? I will be hosting at IGN Live with all my pals. Over at IGN, we'll have first looks at brand new games, cast on hand for shows and movies like Borderlands. There'll be live tapings of IGN podcasts, meet and greets with fans, a DJ,
Showtime!
and tons of giveaways. By now you're like, okay, Sid, yes, I'm in. Which
This
is good.
this is not good, chat.
Tickets. All you have to do is use my code ROLLTHETHING. That's all one word.
This
over
is
at
not good.
IGN.com/live.
My junk is free. It's buffering.
Well, hello and welcome back. Now, if you're here for Sony's big summer state of play, you're just in time. It's starting in just a few minutes, which gives us just enough time to run down a few more games that could make an appearance. Now,
I don't think it's a connection though. I think it's the traffic.
Or shown off during Sony's summer presentation.
Yeah, I definitely think it's the traffic.
And for a few of them, we haven't heard anything since, like Judas. Now, that's the upcoming first-person shooter from Ghost Story Games, Ken Levine's first game since BioShock Infinite Burial at the Sea. And that's expected sometime in March 2025.
Yeah, game called
Damon,
Judas.
when you first saw this game, what did you think?
BioShock.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I mean, so yeah, Ken Levine left Irrational, right?
Yeah.
And to form this new studio after BioShock Infinite, which is 11 years ago now, and he was going to make smaller in scope games. But now all this time has passed, and he's back with a game that looks just like BioShock, which is fine. Not complaining at all. I love BioShock. It'll just be interesting to see how this turns out, especially considering that Take-Two also has, 2K also has another BioShock that they're working on. So
let them fight.
We had a big preview of this in March of this year, I
Chat.
believe. So
Give me a minute. I'm gonna try a different way.
Soon for another look at Judas.
Try a different way. Give me a minute. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere.
Hey, look, I like BioShock. If Ken Levine's working on it, I'm gonna check it out. I haven't had a chance to really dig into anything that's been shown since the initial trailer. I'm hoping it's a little more immersive simmy, as opposed to what we got with BioShock, which kind of almost like skirts the edges of immersive sim, a la something like Prey or Dishonored. But I love the idea of them building out this handcrafted, meticulous world with its own history. And the thing that just draws me to an immersive sim in that is, you've already done 90% of the work. Just let me play around in that world a little bit more. But apart from that, all the abilities, powers, and the tech just seems fun. I like the blend of like the World War II M1 Garand with, spells and things like that. So yeah, it seems like a fun blend of genres, and I'm into anything that's like high concept sci-fi. And I suspect there will probably be some betrayal along the way.
There's gotta be, right?
Yes.
I mean, with a name like that, Judas, Jada.
I'm right here, chat. Give me a minute.
All that. Since it's into
I heard I got logged off.
At their best when they're allowed to be
Here we
as
go.
weird as possible.
That's
and,
better.
Like, not being weird just for weird's sake, but like really figuring out that corner of how weird they want to be, and then
Hold on a
just
second,
really
chat.
owning it. and diving
Switching
into it.
switching
There's
over.
vision there.
Yes,
And they're gonna like fully commit to that vision.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, Damon,
Here we go.
I don't know if you're on the same page as me, but I want to
Now
ask
that's
you a
better.
question. Looking at this, does it remind you of any other game that?
Yes, my jump was flickering on the computer. We on the Xbox
Are we
now.
talking about something like a Rise of the Ronin or a Stellar Blade or something like that?
Well, maybe not Stellar Blade, but Rise of the Ronin, I would say.
Yeah.
Even last year, what was it? What game came out? It was
Crazy. They just be
Samurai,
stupid on
Inspired, but yeah, it was in that particular genre.
They just be
Published by
acting
EA.
stupid, chat.
Not Atomic Heart.
Oh, are you talking about Wild Hearts?
Wild Hearts.
All right, so what's this right here?
Beasts that was like kind of more Monster Hunter like.
Yes.
Yeah, Wild
yes.
Hearts.
I'm getting like this game kind of reminds me of a lot of other games that have
Or
already
maybe
come out.
Black Myth Wukong.
Black Myth
Well,
Wukong.
yeah, Wukong for sure.
Oh, this Wukong?
It's within good company for sure. Now, this next game I really want to talk about. I'm excited for this one. This next game, I think the power level for it is over 9,000. Of course, I'm talking about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That's the fourth entry in the PS2 era Budokai.
I never
series,
bothered
which is
playing them
called
jumps,
Sparking
bro.
in Japan.
I
Little
never
known
bothered
fact
playing them
for us
jumps.
Americans here. Now, last entry was Tenkaichi Tag Team back in 2010, and with the Super Series introducing quite a lot of new characters. Should be interesting to see what it'll look like, what they'll look like in their sparking form. And honestly, I'm hoping that it'll win over a lot of the Dragon Ball Fighter Z fan base, because this is obviously vastly different from its 2D counterpart. Nick, do you think we might see anything from this?
I don't think we're going to see anything from it from PlayStation, simply because they did have a presentation for Sparking Zero earlier today where they announced a ton of characters that are getting added. Like, I think we would have to fact check this, but this might be one of the biggest rosters in a fighting game I think I've ever seen. And it's not just because there's 14 different versions.
Looking for
of
another
Goku and
fighters,
Vegeta.
another
But,
Dragon Ball fighters,
It
yeah.
is truly staggering to look at the
Sparkling
character
Zero.
selection, and you're like, there's that many characters in Dragon Ball I didn't even realize. I don't think we're going to see anything, but I'm still
Bit shy
excited
about that.
nonetheless, because, again, it is as visually striking as Dragon Ball Fighters Z was.
Yeah.
So I'm in.
This is one of those franchises that every time they release a new game, I'm not a big graphics person, but I'm more like art direction. Thank you. And it seems like every time we get a new Dragon Ball game, it looks so much better. It's like, this looks like I'm watching the anime.
Yes.
Like every single time, and it looks better and closer every time. I'm like, how are they constantly pushing that bar?
Yeah,
and it's just amazing.
They managed to do it, and what's brilliant?
She
about
looks
this
she
is,
looks Hawaiian.
that
Like she's
kinda-
Samoan
you've
or
seen
something.
Dragon Ball Superhero, which was done in that 3D animated style, cell shading style. This is it kind of looks like that. So I didn't see that presentation, Nick. But did they show off Orange Piccolo?
I don't believe so. No.
I don't think Orange Piccolo is going to make an appearance in this game, but I'm hoping.
I don't think so either. That's just in the movie.
There he is, an unbreakable bond.
Piccolo will be in the game, but Orange Piccolo is huge.
You just want that Orange Piccolo.
I want him. I want to play as Shinron.
Dude, that'd be nuts.
Shinron?
Yes.
That'd be nuts.
I want to hit people with Dragon Balls. You know, but anyways, hopefully we'll see some more. I mean, I hope I'm hoping that we see something today, but you might be right. We might not, Nick, because of that presentation. Also, we did see last year Fair Games, which is from Haven Studios, founded by Jade Raymond, formerly of Ubisoft, working on titles like Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed, and kind of this kind of looks similar to some of those games. Like, this is a competitive heist PvP experience for PS5 and PC, which was revealed last year. There's no release date just yet.
That's a tough field to get into because, like, we saw Hyenas come and go. A game that was canceled.
That was the game I was trying to think of.
A game as a service from EA, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but yeah, it was basically the same pitch right there, but kind of came and went. I don't even know if it made it out of alpha or beta. I do know people have
They
played
do
it
share bond
pretty quick. Also, they're competing with the finals right now, which is a very similar competitive game as a service.
And it's already also started to see a dip in its player base.
I think, like, in the year 2024, it's never been harder to release a multiplayer game, let alone a game as a service multiplayer game that is going to keep people invested. Because honestly, I just don't know that you can make a multiplayer game anymore unless your name is Call of Duty or Fortnite.
Well, and that's why I think we're much more likely to see Concord.
Yes.
That's Sony's new PvP first-person shooter that they said is coming this year. So now is probably the time to actually show what this game is.
Absolutely, yeah. That's from Firewalk Studios. It's all we know. It's a space game.
Yeah. Well, and it's a first-person shooter, and has a really nicely rendered cheeseburger.
Yes. Yes.
I'm having a hard time placing Concord, but cheeseburger, I'll keep an eye out for.
Well, that game looks awesome. Before we talk about that, well, we already talked about that. There's so much that was revealed.
Fair Game, that's what it's called? Fair Game?
The remake. Now, this is it's a PC and PS5 overhaul of Supermassive's 2015 PS4 exclusive. Now, it'll feature a new third-person perspective for more.
Hey, chat, there's a next week we're gonna try this new we're gonna try this new streaming service called Noise.
Also, the Until Dawn movie was announced.
Yeah, I heard this streaming service called Noise
around that time as well. Now,
anybody?
Do you think this remake will redefine the genre even more? Because it kind of, at the time, the whole branched.
They say they got this one got like missions and stuff that you could try out. Like,
wave of those with
pretty dope.
The Medan series, the Quarry. There's a bunch of other ones, but I think this one kind of stood out just because it was first. I don't think it's going to have the same effect just because it's a remake and a lot of people have already played it. I think it's smart since they're doing a movie, right?
Yeah.
They said?
Synergy.
Yeah, so getting the synergy out of it, I think it makes sense. But yeah.
Would this be the first remake of a game that features the likeness of well-known celebrities? And I wonder how they would handle that.
Potentially, yeah. Rami Malek, you got Hayden Panettiere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. We got to investigate that.
They could call them in for just new face scans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or they could recast them.
I don't think they can.
I mean, they did
Until Dawn.
They've done similar stuff with Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Wasn't that already out?
So yeah, I mean, we also got Lego Horizon. We're running short on time, which is good. It's exciting.
That we got less than 2 minutes.
Lego Horizon, which was announced.
That's nuts.
The whole Lego tall neck.
Less than 2 minutes. I'm ready to rock with this one, chat.
Sword of the
See what they got. No 40 minutes. No 40 minutes either, man. This is Summer Game Fest right here.
And then
This is Summer Game Fest. No 40 minutes, please.
Sold so many copies of that. It's not surprising that Sony wants to capitalize on it. Why it's
I'm ready to see something here.
On it while it's hot. I will say that the big one that chat wants to see, and it's a big one for our Beyond cast, Bloodborne. We want to see that Bloodborne, baby. Give us that Bloodborne.
It's all about Bloodborne.
Every time you say the
wow.
word out
You know, I never
loud,
played
delay
Bloodborne
another
before.
5 years.
Like this more like from soft games I'm trying to play. Like I played Demon Souls, the Elden Ring, but now I think about jumping on Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Sekiro.
roundtable, what are we most looking forward to seeing? Damon.
Oh, I get to go before Nick and say Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Ah, darn it!
Yeah, it's been 4 years.
Stole his answer.
It's been 4 years since Ghost of Tsushima. God, even if it's just a tease, just to let
4
us know
years?
that it's coming soon. That's what I want most of all.
Yeah. What about you, Nick?
If I can't choose Ghost, I'm
Oh,
gonna
it
say
has.
I think it's time.
I mean, also 4 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I'm going Monster Hunter Wilds, baby. I love me some Monster Hunter, and we got a sneak of it towards the end of last year. I need to see more.
Yeah. Speaking of monsters, I'm all about.
I'm looking for Final Fantasy 9. Yo, type in the chat what y'all looking for. We are looking for to see on the state of play. So like me and myself, I'm looking for Final Fantasy 9. I'm definitely looking for Final Fantasy 9 and probably Kingdom Hearts 4.
The Silent Hill transmission. I believe it's going to be after the state of play, right?
That's
after
correct.
State of play.
Let's go! Let's do it!
We're not going to see anything from Silent Hill 2 during.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Possibly we might see it during the transmission.
Switch up!
So as you can see, the timer is set right there. We've got 22.
Switch up, goddamn! What y'all doing?
The state of play kicks off, which is super duper exciting. But you know, I'm gonna toss things over right now. I want y'all to be sure to stick around though after our live post show, where we will break down everything that gets shown off, and we'll see you then.
He tell the folks, yo, switch up. What y'all doing? Sorry, man. Oh yeah, DLC. Carnage.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, head of product at PlayStation Studios and head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of PlayStation Studios, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy. Enjoy.
Last of Us 3. Raider City. Ooh. Yeah, that's a live action gameplay too.
Wasn't the plan. It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Oh, where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that. That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Tamar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
Why am I getting Guardians of the Galaxy vibes?
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Ooh.
Slowed them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
Shield out! Well played.
Fine. He only got one of my legs.
How are those hands? How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
No time for being mad. I know that.
Got him.
One off. This is you.
Got it.
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I swear I will rain vengeance.
Look, there they are.
What the? I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
You want games, not Marvel films. I know that's right. Ah! This is some Guardian shit, yo. Like,
everyone they're cut.
Ooh, yeah.
So do you like carry it around with you for emergency bland situations?
this is literally Guardians right here.
Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
Concord.
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe of the Concord galaxy. In Concord, from the moment you log
No!
in, part of the
No!
a group of gunsmiths known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take
I'm done. I'm done already.
where they face
I am done already.
Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
No!
Free gunner.
No!
It's hard work.
They toned down the
And we don't take
graphics.
it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Y'all still care about graphics? Yes! Yes! We still care about graphics, man. I hate when folks like, oh God, oh my God, look, yo!
Need a second to fix myself up.
So yeah, so they made like Overwatch, they say?
And in the wilds, it's anyone's game. You won't survive.
Did I miss anything? No, it's just getting started. This is the first game here.
Finally.
What's good, Twiz?
Endless rage.
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
I'll clear the way. Time to show them the big guns. That's me.
You said this game's supposed to be like,
This crew will go
Overwatch.
anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy. We're the free gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play.
we focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games in the interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really
Oh,
pushing
for
the
it.
possibility
Just
space,
saw-
two
just
different
saw you go-
characters colliding. It's all about
Just saw you go
creating
live.
opportunities
Oh,
for
okay.
improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have the ability.
Yeah, I tried playing Fortnite. I tried getting on early to play Fortnite.
Throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shape the battlefield to their advantage.
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July.
So now why you go to the game?
August 23rd, 2024.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I got it. All right, next game. Let's get next game. What we got next? God of War Ragnarok, now on PC. It's worth it.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person.
Damn.
Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
Damn. Pause.
Do you, Kratos? War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads
PC, I hate y'all. I hate y'all.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Death can happen when it earns me.
Odin's got tricks up
God.
his sleeve.
Lee.
We have guests. They're too fast. Look out!
Fate only binds you.
Lord.
Do what is necessary. Not because it is written.
I need to see the comparison for the PS5 and the PC. September 19th. Yeah, I think I should get a gaming PC, y'all.
Soldiers and officials alike.
This is Jade. Oh! Assassin's Creed!
And the people must turn to thievery for food.
Oh, no. Damn. Never mind. Never mind.
This is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land.
Golly.
Men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even
So this is,
someone must act.
Dynasty Warriors? Oh, show is. Dynasty Warriors, yes sir. I still gotta play Hyrule Warriors though.
Momo, I think I was dreaming.
It wasn't a dream. We were really transported to Mirrorland.
The path of a stylist is never easy. So, are you ready for it?
Ready.
We're ready. Ready.
Say. Lady Nikki.
Is it you who
Nice.
pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
This is one of the most beautiful games I will never play.
Shields. I have seen the miracles you so claim. Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such powers?
No, it ain't Elden Ring.
War. Mortality.
You got kids in there.
Essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Out of Antara. That looks dope. Skydance Behemoth.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool.
That's Walking Dead?
No hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
Outsider! Your head is mine!
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the ground.
The power of our god is...
Oh, it's about the makers of Walking Dead.
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands. Only monsters do.
Okay. That's all from VR. 20th century's making video games? Alien. Rogue Persian.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation.
Welcome back.
Starting with the highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
All realities converge here.
This Marvel Now or something?
Stronger together. Who needs a power-up? Free fire zone.
Embrace the chaos.
Insignificant attacks.
Anito and Scarlet Witch.
Healing power. I'm back, baby. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Gonna get sticky. Feel the wrath of the goddess.
Marvel Now or something? Oh, Rivals. Okay, gotcha. Do something like that.
Let's see how mankind has conquered space.
Nice. Right. That Bloodborne? No, I'm tripping. Somebody said Tenchu. It wins meat. That was Everstone. PlayStation exclusive.
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. Nice one.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
You're going down. Oh! It means so much to me that we're all still here together.
Fight the break of dawn.
It's like Until Dawn.
I feel like someone's watching us.
There's no one out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Weez, what's going on, bro?
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed. We should stay put right here until dawn. Jessica!
How you been, Weez? Ain't it one of those drama type of football as well, bro? Thanks again, bro. Hope it's all well for you too. Exile up next. As we look up, okay, cool. We go to I'll be right back, chat. Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Ogum was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now they come for me. Get out of here! I must be the one.
I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
I'll remove your head myself! But I need not do it alone.
Couch co-op. Oh, this is like Diablo. I'll definitely try this. What's that, Last of Us 3?
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
Oh my god!
Anyway, this town, there's...
Konami is back, baby! Let's go!
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
No, you shouldn't be here. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please. No, please.
Silent Hill 2. I love it! I love it! Welcome back, Konami.
Capcom
Welcome
announced this
back.
next game last December,
Welcome
offering just a
back.
glimpse of
Let's
what's in store for
go.
their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
I knew it was gonna be a Monster Hunter game. Yo, to this day, I never played Monster Hunter before. To this day.
soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before.
One of them's got big spikes on its back.
Now to lead it away from the pack, we'll make for the desert.
Right. The sandstorm. Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
I say wish list though. I keep saying wish list. And a Sony exclusive. What is this like? Astro? Astrobot? Astro's Playroom? Parappa the Rapper. These bosses is horrendous. That was some Mario Sunshine type of shit. Welcome back, Astro. Better not be $70, I'll tell you that.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
That's it?
PlayStation.
No. 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 Oh, this year's. Oh, man.
Oh my goodness! Welcome back, everyone. That was Sony's 2024 Summer.
IGN, we want your.
Down the doors for games.
We want
here.
your,
We saw 14
like,
games exactly. 14
their
games
reaction
exactly.
right here,
And I
man.
think
This
the
is.
one that kind of takes the cake
Wow.
has to be Astrobot.
Just Astrobot.
Astrobot. That's it. Like he's getting rid of everything else after that. So I'm gonna do a quick rundown. Then we'll talk about. Let's just gush over Astrobot. We saw Concord, Ragnarok on PC, Dynasty Warriors Origins, Infinity
I'm
Mickey,
speechless.
Ballad of Antara,
I am
Skydance's
speechless.
Behemoth, Alien Rogue Incursion for PS4.
Okay, I'm concerned now. I am. Maybe this is not. 2024 is not the year, man. 2024 is not the year. I'll say. The best thing I saw was the remake of the remake.
More importantly, my 4-year-old
of
son has 100%
Silent Hill 2
multiple times. So he's the one that's going to be most excited when I tell him tonight that there's a new Astrobot game coming. And it looks like it's going to be a full.
The other games look nice too. Like Monster Hunter, that looks pretty dope. Pretty dope.
In different levels.
Oh wow!
Astrobot.
That's how excited we are.
What was that? What in the world?
Astrobot breaking into the studio. But Jada, what are your thoughts?
No, yeah, Astrobot.
Yeah, I was ready to cut the whole thing off. I thought that was my jump. I thought I was having a little error here.
Character, the cameos, like I cannot wait for this. Like we've put Astro's Playroom on so many like top PS5 playlists for so long, and it's finally started to move down the list because of so many other games that have come out. But this is its chance to reclaim its spot in that top like 10 potentially of PS5 releases.
And it doesn't really
What
look like
time
it's
we
going to
got?
relent on that placement because just based on that snippet we saw, it just looks like, yeah, they know exactly what they're doing with Astrobot. This looks like exactly more of what we already got a taste of with Playroom, and this just
I can't believe that's
it just
like
is-
that was the
of
biggest
charm.
highlight
It
right
is
there.
So filled with joy and celebration of PlayStation is what really made Astro's Playroom stand out. I'm curious to see what they charge for this. If this will be a $69.99 title.
Well,
I don't think
maybe a
so.
full, like Mario-sized 3D platformer.
Based on what we saw, that looked like a lot of stuff, man.
we got a lot. We got a lot in this, and you know, I like what you said, Nick. This is like a celebration of all things PlayStation.
Play Astro
We
though.
saw, like quite the throwback. Parappa the Rapper. We saw that skin in this.
I could have swore I saw Spike from Ape Escape somewhere in the background too at some point. And like the thing, Shadow of the Colossus, you got the Wanderer in there. Like what really has always stood out to me about Astrobot is that it really harkens back to that PS1 era where PlayStation was willing to get more experimental with weirder games and kind of revisiting the platform, the character platformer that kind of made the brand what it is to some extent. And now they got a brand new flashy mascot to to wave the PlayStation 5 banner in.
Well,
I wonder
chat.
if we can see new hardware in here somewhere in this final build.
I mean, that is a new build. I never seen a PS5 with those things on, with turrets on the
DualSense,
whatever
DualSense
that was.
Edge 2.
Yeah,
That was pretty. That was. I want to say that was awesome.
Of the PlayStation family. Where's my boy?
I wouldn't dare say that.
Sad boy.
Sad.
Oh, sad.
Where's my sad?
He's
boy?
a sad boy. That's
I don't
right.
think anyone was sad seeing that at all. But like, yeah, where's Sack Boy?
Yeah, I missed a little
There's
bit
gotta
playing.
be a
I ain't gonna
level
lie.
dedicated to dreams, right? Dreams with Sackboy somewhere in there. It all makes sense. It's all part of the PlayStation family.
All right, chat. I think that'll do it for me. 'Cause, like, I gotta.
Break down and go.
I gotta actually get going. I gotta do my laundry. I gotta get stuff ready for tomorrow.
What was one of the
So in addition to Astrobot,
tomorrow we're gonna continue on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
And this is a true surprise. I googled immediately after that trailer. I googled Battle.
I think we
zero results. So this was actually kept under wraps until
we like.
It's another.
Okay, I'll explain that one tomorrow. I have a brain fog right now.
Combat, but it looks,
I have a little brain fog.
Looks very cool. I think the combat.
So let me go ahead and send y'all.
I like the idea of, I think there are
out
two
y'all way, you
protagonists that I see,
did.
at least two. There's this gentleman who's carrying a child around on their back, and I'm going to spend the whole game being.
Yo, everybody's getting new PC. I heard everybody was getting new PC and
I
stuff.
think there's also a female protagonist that you can play as too that we see here. So
We want
it just looks
Metal
like
Gear Solid 3. I know that's right.
Of your,
I know that's
where
right.
winds meet.
Yeah,
that's the other game. That is kind of similar to that. Third person. Action game, Stellar Blade, Black Myth Wukong, that sort of style of game, I think. And this one looks really good.
Yeah, I feel,
I'm gonna send y'all to Zerai Speaks, y'all. I'm send y'all to Zerai Speaks. You want Metal Gear Solid 3? I know that's right, sweetie.
It looks like it's gonna really be one of those games where it's parry heavy, very combat.
Follow her just because she said that. Black Brilliance, Pet Kim, Legendary Woman. Let's go.
This definitely looks like my.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and get going. See y'all tomorrow. This your boy Guest Man signing off.
For me, I mean, Ballad of Antar,
Dream big,
for sure.
go hard.
In addition,
Take care. God
Astrobot,
bless.
for me,
Good night.
The thing that continues to look incredible every time I get new footage of it, Where Winds Meet, as Damon pointed out a little bit earlier, just looks incredible. It looks like a game that is like it looks fake to me as far as how good it looks. Like the CG footage, like seamlessly blending in with the actual.
Hold on. Yo, guess man, what's good? Welcome in, Raiders.